marketing. Well, just what is Twitter, and why is it so popular? Here to tell us what the big deal is Mike Filsaime. He's the president of MarketingLive.com, an expert on social media and Twitter.
Well, anyone who started a business from home knows it's not always easy. But one internet marketer says if you're thinking about it, the time to do it is now.
For nearly 15 years, Mike Filsaime of Baiting Hollow worked as the general manager of a car dealership. Now he's the head of his own multi-million-dollar business, which teaches hopeful entrepreneurs how to market their product through the internet.
Hey, it's Mike Filsaime. Thanks for stopping by. You caught me working on the webinar that I'm going to be doing over the next 4 days. Let me tell you what I'm going to be sharing with you. Over the next 4 days, I'm going to be doing a webinar, and you can choose which one of these dates right here is best for you. Let me tell you what we're going to be going over. I'm going to be going over something called the franchise model. Okay? And this is very important. All right? Because what I want you to know is, why is it that businesses that use the franchise model are successful nearly 90% of the time? And you and me and most people as an entrepreneur are guaranteed to be out of business in the next 5 years, 80% of the time. Why is there such a contrast in success rates and failure rates? Well, it's simple. I'm going to be going over these things in the webinar, and I'm going to be explaining what is it that franchises do that's right, what are the systems that they have in place that nearly guarantee success almost every time, and what is it that regular businesses aren't doing that nearly guarantees failure 80% of the time. All right, so this is pretty important stuff. The next thing I'm going to be going over with you is something called the quadratic formula. This is something I coined for internet marketing, and these things you're going to find out on the webinar. Okay, I'm going to go over the 4 different things in the quadratic formula. Simple things that you can do. These things are going to be mind-blowingly simple that are going to allow you to get a 7-time increase in profits at your business. All right, so let me tell you who this webinar is for. Who should attend? Anybody that's looking to get an increase of a factor of 7 in their business. Anyone looking for an online business. So if you don't already have an online business, but you're seeking for the right business, you definitely want to attend this, I promise you. If you're a newbie that wants to know where to start and wants a near guaranteed success formula, make sure to be on this webinar. And anyone that currently has a business that wants to double their profits in the next 24 hours, simply attend this webinar. Now, I want to let you know what I'm giving you right now. If you enter your, pick the date right there and then enter the name and email address on the next page, I'm going to give you this 26-page report that I just wrote called the Profit Platform. This will get you set up for the webinar that you'll be able to pick the dates right there. Guys, I'm telling you right here, this is pure gold. You get this just for your name and email address, and the people that read this report before they get on this webinar are really going to be, really guaranteeing themselves a great opportunity to get these results that I'm promising. All right? After you get the report, I'm also going to give you an opportunity to see a sneak peek of the Profit Platform. This is a software that I've created. You're going to get a sneak peek at it, and I can show you how I can build a business like mine in just a couple of minutes. So this demo is a really, really cool walkthrough. And I'm also going to give you a live presentation of me on stage. It was the last time I ever spoke. It was at Frank Kern's event. It was a 90-minute presentation. No pitch. It was some really, really good stuff. And the reason why I'm giving that to you is it really ties into this stuff here that you're going to learn on this webinar. Now this, I do need to warn you, this is rated PG-13 in the last 3 minutes of this presentation. Not my fault. I was on stage, Frank Kern was trying to get me off, and they intercepted my PowerPoint slides, and they put some PG-13 stuff right on my slides. When I saw it, I was pretty surprised that the actual audience saw it too, but I knew it when they all started laughing. All right, so what you need to do now, right here on the right side of your page, you'll see the next 4 dates of this webinar that I'm doing. Choose the day that's good for you, and then simply enter your name and email address and register. We'll send you some reminders. Make sure to print the page after you're registered, because we're doing this presentation. This is going to be an event that you don't want to miss. I'm telling you, Trust me when I tell you, I'm working on these slides. I've got about 10 left out of about 130. This I've shared with some people in my office and some friends, and they said, Mike, this is by far the best content you've ever created. This is all yours for free. You're going to be on for about I would say about an hour and 15 minutes to about 90 minutes from what I can see. And I promise you, my personal promise to you, is that you're going to be able to take this information and either start a new business within 24 hours or you'll be able to double your profits within 24 hours after you watch that. It's a bold promise and I intend to keep it. Pick your date and I'll see you right on that webinar.